What was the thing on? Able to get a little bit more in on this case. And yes, I did find, actually I gotta do this, find that article. Oops. Found the article I was looking for. Of course, this was actually February 10th. I don't know why this came up. So this is an earlier with the Tijuana Mexican sighting. I didn't know it was in February. I wasn't even looking at that. To me, it's new. And for it to pop up like it did, but I think the most recent one is the other one I had up in my first video. So, yeah, this being February 10th, but still. And the other one, though, being new, and I've been reading it a lot more lately, is, of course, there's the picture where I got the face from. But I believe it was in this one that it says that, he was going up the escalator with two women. And like I said, where the hell was it? Was it this one? Trying to find it. I thought I said it. God damn son of a bitch. I don't know. It ain't this one either, you bastard. Somewhere in here I could have sworn. Oh, here it is. Yep. Going up an escalator with friends. So another one was going up an escalator with two women. And that's where I put in my thoughts and theories that these two women maybe lured him. Or in a ring or something. But that being said, escalated with friends, with two women. See, this is why I like to show things in articles, because other articles come up differently. And the other article I showed claims that, yeah, he was going up this escalator with two women. And there was two women behind him. That looks like a man and a woman now. So I gotta go back into that and look into that, because as you can see, and I did do the other article, and seeing that being looking like a man's head, and it's all posed differently, I gotta take a screenshot of that. I'm gonna have to do a collage photo and put them two together, because it did show in another photo of two women standing behind him. So could this be something right? Think about it. But I ain't giving up on the thought and theory that this could have been a underground secret thing. And go figure. Here's what it looked like back in 2015. I believe, yeah, the bar has been moved or closed. See, as it was located in the upper story building on the right, was. But, here's a side door that if there was any foul play, because you know what's missing in the articles too? Is how friggin' huge this place is. And now that I'll go through some screenshots, bear with me. I had to pause after that brief announcement. of being attacked by a squirrel. But this looks like a door that wouldn't have no surveillance or access. This is the door right next to it where it claims he went in and went up the escalator. As you can see in there, staircasing and an escalator right over there to the far right of the staircasing. And that's, I believe, where they said he went into the door. This is along this way to your right. Now, whatever this building was is the question. And by the looks of it, them doors being there, I mean, it's about to wonder if it maybe was an old garage or, you know, some kind of type of garage. Oh, buddy! Damn, getting attacked by squirrels. And this is going back, as you can see, there's the doors where the escalator would be. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors that are like this, which lead to the restaurant. Now, I don't know if they did that for the garage look, but if this was a garage back in the day, you can just imagine. But so here's a visual of what it looks like. Of course, you see down the way there the door. Yeah, 5 windows, or it looks like garage doors. This, I don't know if that would have been a door to a garage or it's just a setting. But that's another entrance over here that I believe might have been at the time. I don't know. Let's take a quick look at that. I don't know if that would have been an entrance or not, but this is the back of the building of this. The back, you can see back there. This is a small building. I mean, it's not small, don't get me wrong, but when you look up it on the satellite view, it looks pretty small, but it ain't. It is huge. It's that tall. Look at that. 3 doors in the back. I don't know what they do for deliveries in there. There is one of this part is a mall, I guess. Hey, what the hell? Bear with me. So, I mean, that being said, you know, seeing this in doors in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't know if these 2 buildings are connected, though. That's the thing. Because as you can see here, it looks like it's connected. Which I think it could be. Of course, you got the Gateway Film Center, which is friggin', this place is a big, huge movie theater. But, this is the top of the building. I think they must be connected, so, you know, being over here and over there, yeah. I mean, in the top, it looks like that they're not connected, but in the front of the building, they kind of do. I mean, it could have a little gap in the center there. I wasn't able to get that, but it doesn't really look it right here. Unless that's the gap here, but that would be the sidewalk. But all in all, you can see that that building is huge. And just like, say so, the Triple H Hotel in Chicago, or the vaults of Al Capone in Chicago. What else could lie beneath buildings is the question. And here's the ugly tuna sign. There was another one, but I didn't get. Oh, I got that later, didn't I? Yeah, this is what it would look like when you walk in, I guess. I don't know if that's inside the building, which I think it is. And that would be the bar. But they say it's not there no more. But anyways, So, look deep into that about the tunnels. I'm thinking either that or right, he changed his clothes from underneath to out. But, come on, you piece of shit. Tragic story behind High Street's hidden tunnel. But this tunnel is near a school. I believe it's the Clinton School, and that ain't too far from this area though. So that is that tunnel they have, but that was only for crossing underneath the street for school, because it was a tragic story of a boy getting ran over and other people because, of course, the location of this place. And obviously, you know, people back then didn't know how to friggin' drive too well. And then you got these wonders that are hidden in plain sight. And that is right now the storm culvert and drainage tunnel. It's a drainage tunnel. But it doesn't mean that there's other tunnels. But there's a lot of these around though. But I think there's more than just drainage tunnels. And I believe this one is a drainage tunnel too, but Gates of Hell. And its tunnel is technically off limits to the public. Entering or exploring this area at your own risk. Courses for wow, man. For Kitty. Son of a bitch. Graffiti there. But get this. It gives the location in the thing right here. This is actually right here, the entrance to the Ohio Gates of Hell, which looks like a drain tunnel. And it is outside, but don't get confused with underground in tunnels either. I think there still is something, but when you got stuff like this brings you to view on Google Maps, which it brings you to friggin' up here. I don't know where it is exactly up here, but there's the University District and One Pearl Place Apartments might be the one that guy lived in. But also right next to that place, right here, is the club. Right near that. And as you can see, being only this far from the Hell's Gates, which this is the coordinates that they give you, right here. And it shows right, a place where it shows being up in here, which is some kind of building, but just think what else roams beneath. And also, depending on how old this university is, there could be what could else be underneath throughout this in the university campus would definitely be some type of tunnel system. Who knows? Because of back in the day when, you know, if something would have happened, there was always like slavery. Get them through the friggin' tunnels, you know? What are you cutting me for? You know, get them through the tunnels type thing. So whatever else could be lying beneath there, I think sinisterly, I believe that what's his name got caught up into something and could have been forced into them tunnels. But them are just my thoughts, theories, and ideas. Because tunnels, you gotta remember existed. And to find out on one of them paranormal activity shows that the Japanese was used as slaves to dig them tunnels. And I'm about to wonder if it was in Ohio. I remember it. It was close to Ohio, but, you know, who knows how many more exist. And being in a public figure, huge mall area like that, of this place. And when you look up on Google Maps, you go in this building, I'm telling you, it's friggin' huge. It is huge inside. So not only could there be tunnels, there could be a lot of, ways out, secretly ways out, especially in the arts and the work of theater. Because I'll tell you something, when people used to do theater back in the day, you think about it, even magicians, a lot of trap doors and stuff to sneak them out to do their tricks. There's a lot of things, the magicians, that, you know, get you fooled good. But think of that. Because now that I know how big the theater is in there, and even if that was back open, this building was open in the 1800s, or let alone the theater, whenever that was built, that's the question. Just think of what could have been built to, you know, secretly move people out if they wanted to trick people. Once again, my thoughts, theories, ideas. Things that should be looked into more. And like I say, in every article I read so far on this guy in this case, they ain't mentioned how big this friggin' building is. So for them to just say, hey, he went in and never came out, you're damn right, because there's a lot of damn places to go. And back then, I'm sure this whole place is not like today, where everything's now getting hooked up with security, which that's the reason why it should be, especially in public places like this, in this kind of story. So I do suspect someone secretly getting him out, whether it be an underground tunnel or one of the many doors, and I counted them off on the back, 5 of them. Right there. Oh, this one. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4. 4 of them. Then you got the friggin' big bay doors, but who knows? Someone may get access. Didn't like the guy. He's probably there before talking to a couple of girls, like the ones on the escalator. Someone got jealous, even though he's married, but you know, you get out there, chit chat, you know, be, hey, what's up, type thing, whatever. A lot of jealous people out there. Who knows? Story is baffling, just like Maura Murray. Now I can see why they put this one up in that Maura Murray subreddit. Because like her, just seeing minutes before the disappearance and gone without a trace. But what's different about this story is they got a building that could hide anything. Out there, you only got one setup, one vehicle to get you out, and that was the red truck. Other than this, insane. So many things, and so much stuff that's overlooked, I think. Because all they looked at is the escalator, the video, and one door to go in and out. Someone did something wrong, man. They didn't look, to me, so far, didn't look good enough. Another bad investigation. And that's why I think that in public places like these, yeah. Sorry, if you got nothing to hide, surveillance everywhere. This tragedy wouldn't happen again. Till that next video, be safe, take care, always beware. You never know what's gonna happen, man. It's insane, it's sick. And what can you friggin' do? Out.